Well, this is an area where I first discovered the diamonds. I think they were just over there, the first three. There's also a bit of lava and coincidentally some obsidian, so we might grab that while we're here. So at the moment the turtle has no fuel, so we'll place it down, and I've already crafted some buckets, so we'll get one of them and grab some lava and put it in the inside. And the one we want to use, if I just list the things again, is this one called lavaRefuel. So this is an independent little routine that will grab lava from a nearby source. So if we run that, as you can see as I start to type it, it comes up as a suggestion. So hit the tab key, press enter, place it in front of lava, which side has more, left, central, or right. So obviously on the right there, so we'll choose R for right. It's going to use the fuel that's already in here. Yep. And it's now going forward, dipping the bucket into the lava until it's obtained the fuel from it. Once it reaches the other side, it will return and then look on neighbouring row to see if there's any more lava. At this stage it won't dig the obsidian because we haven't given it instructions to do so. It will probably stop any time now because the next lot of lava is... okay, it was just close enough yet. Fine, so we've taken out the first layer of lava there. It's just going to check one more time. No lava there, so it'll give up. Great. So now we want to go down a level and get the next lot. Now if I go D for down and press enter, it will say movement obstructed. So I have to alter that slightly and say D1, down 1, and then just add any letter. I use D because it's short for dig, so down 1 dig. And it will now dig and take itself down 1 level. So fortunately we're above lava again, so I think we can just run this straight away. What might be more useful, yeah, let's just run it and get it done. So we'll do lavaRefuel, and I'll repeat the performance. So I'll edit this bit out so that you're not having to watch it repeatedly. Okay, so I've stopped the water up just by throwing some blocks in around here. We might as well take this obsidian and also expose any lava that's still below ground here. So what we'll do now is to drop this down by 1, and we're going to use now one of the routines, which is to clear a rectangle, and we're going to clear this rectangle here. So this is the new look for the routine. So this is using the toolkit, which is TK, which is short for toolkit, and it now comes up with a coloured interface. So we've got these 10 basic groups of functions. So we've got mining, forestry, farming, obsidian, nether, canals, area shaping, and so on. The documentation that I've produced goes through all of these in detail. But what we basically want this time is to shape an area by clearing out a rectangle. So we're going to use 7. If I accidentally just hit the enter key, you'll see it tells you that's no good, and it also idiot proofs it as far as choosing wrong numbers and so on. So we'll just choose 7. Then we get a sub menu where we've got the various choices. So we want to clear, I think, a rectangle, which is number 2, and then you can use up and down as an option as well. So where the turtle currently is, we can clear not only the layer it's on, but also dig up or dig down, or both at the same time. There's no point digging down because that's lava. So what we'll do is to just set it to dig out this area here. So let's choose a clear a rectangle, which is option 2. And it now gives us a little diagram to kind of demonstrate how this works. So the red triangle, whatever you want to call it there, is the turtle's position. It can either be within the rectangle that you want to clear or just slightly outside of it. So it gives you kind of how it works there. It's going to go up, down, and so on. So width is this way and length is that way. So we'll press enter to continue, and it wants to know the rectangle width. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that might be enough. No, we can do 5. Now obviously we will need to keep out of the way, so we'll go over on that side of it. So we'll do 5 width. Length 1, 2, 3, let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can't get there. 10, 11, 12. I'm thinking about 15, 16. It's not critical, so let's say 15. Let's make it 16. Do we want to remove the blocks above? Yes. Do we want to remove the blocks below? Don't think it would matter. Let's put yes anyway, because if it digs into lava, it might well refuel itself at the same time. I can't remember whether that's in the code or not, so we'll put a yes there. Am I outside the clearing zone? No, we're actually included within it. We want to get rid of this. Actually, yeah, we'll put it as outside because then it won't destroy this part that we're walking on. So we'll say yes, we are outside, and it will now start clearing that rectangle there. So we better get somewhere safe while it's doing its job. I will just break out the wall behind me. There we go. So it's now gone underneath this area here, and it's taking out the blocks above it, as you can see. So there's quite an extensive lava field here, which is quite useful. So the great thing about using a turtle is that the diamond pickaxe that it's armed with never needs changing, sharpening, repairing, whatever. While the turtle exists, that remains fully functional. So you can cut thousands of blocks and it has no effect on the pickaxe whatsoever. So I'll wait for it to finish clearing out this rectangle. So as you can see here, it's doing the upper and the lower blocks as it goes forward. So it's quite an efficient method of clearing an area. See it better as it goes back. So it goes forward, digs the top block, digs the bottom block, forward again. That's the mechanism by which it operates. Now what I'm not sure of is whether as it progresses it deletes the lava blocks that it flows through. It certainly doesn't with water. If you've passed the turtle through a water source block, it will not delete the source. I'm not sure if it's deleting the lava here or not, but I don't think it matters. Anyway, so what we can do now is to go back one, and then we'll do the lava refuel again. And this time we'll choose the right as before. and we should be able to get a lot more lava. So again, I will pause at this point until it's done its job. Right, so we are now at 72,000 fuel. I've moved the turtle which came back here up a couple of layers. Now I wanted to clear this area here and for it to come back. I can of course use the same toolkit as before, but I wanted to show you another method that is available to you, which is the go method. So effectively I want to go up here for probably 16 blocks I would think, and then come back down the other side so that we clear out this row and its neighbour. But I want it to come back to me. I don't want to be tracing after this, so just using forward wouldn't work. So what I can do is just type go and then forward 16, and then I want it to go left 1, forward 1, left 1, forward 16. So if you draw that out on paper, it should go up there, left at the top, forward, left again, and then head back down this way. If I've got it right, let's see how it goes. So far so good, it's going forward. It won't gather any lava at this stage, it's just clearing the route so that it can use this last piece of exposed lava here, but at least it's showing you the go technique. As you can see, it's completely safe inside lava, unless you drop it in as an entity. But if you break the turtle and it drops in lava, it will be destroyed. But while it's in its sort of physical form, then it's perfectly unaffected by lava. It's 1,000 lava per 1,000 fuel per bucket of lava, so we're getting a fair bit in there. I'm suspecting that by the time it comes back, it will probably be full at 100,000 fuel units. Let's see what we're on. Click. It's on 84. Okay. Still not there, but anyway, we're getting pretty close now. So, okay, I shall call it a day for refueling. Then